Unfortunately, Jessica, I don't think we'll ever be royals. But
no, the time has passed.
But we can watch the royal wedding.
Yes.
And as watchers get ready for the big wedding, fans can start building their collections of royal wedding memorabilia already.
I know, they're fast, right? They work fast. The official commemorative china celebrating Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is already on sale. It's white and blue. Oh, it's pretty.
That is nice.
It features a gold monogram you just saw there of their initials, tied together with a white ribbon and finished with 22-karat gold. So far, more than 50 people have had a hand in production of this.
Well, we've been working almost around the clock on this new royal wedding commemorative range since the wedding was announced late last year. The design team in London has been very busily working away, developing the design that we wanted really to be fitting and appropriate for a young modern couple.
The china will be on sale before and after the couple's wedding on May 19th. It's very pretty.
It looks nice. I will say that is very elegant.
Yes.
Very royal.
Let's see how much it sells for.
$30,000.
Easy. Well, it turns out Miss Meghan is already thinking about her own royal baby.
This just weeks before her soon-to-be sister-in-law gives birth to her third child. While touring the campus of Northern Ireland's Next Generation Science Park, Meghan and Prince Harry met a husband and wife who make hypoallergenic baby products. People there say Meghan was pointing to some of the products saying, quote, "I'm sure at some point we'll need the whole thing." The products included a baby bath that allows a baby to sit up, a changing mat, and a Moses basket. Those are all essential, I've learned as a dad.
Oh, yeah?
You need the baby products.
Well, yes, in fact, you do.
You need the baby products.
You do need baby products when you have a
I feel
baby.
bad. We haven't been so like hypoallergenic. Like I'm not good with like checking the label. Food, yes, but like, is this cotton hypoallergenic?
Oh, right.
Maybe I should be better. But she's doing good. She hasn't sneezed much.
Remember back in the day, kids slept in a dresser drawer and they survived
Played with
just
lead
fine. Okay, we're not going back to that. All right.
We won't go back to that. Well, a new bill in the New York City Council promises to slap hundreds of dollars of fines on bosses who keep you checking your email when you're off the clock.
Yes, sounds good to you, right? It might come with a pretty big catch. Fox's Mike Sachs explains.
I think now more than ever it's important that New Yorkers can create a work-life balance for themselves.
And that's a pretty big loophole.
All right, what do you think? Would you like to see it happen? And does it need to happen? We don't have that issue with this company, I don't.
Not too much. I mean, obviously with our morning show having new guests every day, there might be a time like, hey, some things have changed,
but no one gets mad at you. Has anyone ever gotten mad at you, said, I sent you an email last night? Oh, really?
Not here.
Not here,
I say in the past, yeah, like you didn't check your email at 8 o'clock at night. No, I put my phone away.
Right.
But it's hard because you're addicted to checking it at that point.
Right.
So then when you do, people kind of slide and go, oh, they checked their email?
They expect you to always check it then. If you don't check it, then they get mad, yeah.
So take a stand.
Well, I know. A station I formerly worked for, I worked all day. I worked a 10-hour shift and went home, and I was exhausted. I went to sleep. I ate dinner, went to bed. Apparently, they were calling my phone. They wanted me to come back in to do something. They sent a producer to my house, banging on my door at 9 o'clock at night, and was like, "We've been calling you. Get back to work." I was like, first of all, I'm not on call.
Oh my God.
I'm at home. The phone's turned off so I can sleep.
Yeah.
You can't do this. You don't come knocking on my door demanding you're going to pull me back into work.
Please tell me they brought flowers.
No, they didn't bring me anything.
No cookies
Not
or
even a
donuts?
taco. Like, come on, people.
Like a cup of coffee, like,
hey.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a world we live in. People expect you to be connected 24 hours. It's like, if you get a text and you don't answer immediately, someone thinks you're being rude. But you're like, no, I actually had a life.
That's why I
turn
my read receipts off, because I don't want people to be like, oh, you read it? Because maybe I can't respond right now.
Right.
If I'm out to dinner with you, I'm not going to respond to a text message if I see it. I'm going to wait till later.
I remember over Christmas, my mom was in town. We were at lunch. I remember you texting me that day about something for the morning show. And I waited to text you back, and I was like,
I didn't do that.
No, I know you would never think twice about it. But I remember you were like asking us questions, and you wrote in the one text, you're like, I'm so sorry to bother you.
Yeah.
When I know you're off
because I know you were off,
and I was like, I'll get back to him later. But I was sitting there with my mom. I'm not going to text back to work. You know what I mean? It's okay.
I care about you.
Yeah, you do. You said I'm sorry to bother you, and I appreciate it.
I really wasn't. I just needed her to text back.
I know. You weren't bothering me.
Well, this morning, Fitbit has a new feature for women.
The exercise tracker has released.
I'm glad this was your line.
It's a menstrual tracker. It's a period tracker. I wish you would have read this. It syncs with your regular routine, exercise routine on their app. According to the company, it'll help women over 13 stay on top of their you know, their schedule. It also allows you to join other women through groups in the community tab of the Fitbit app for support. I guess if you have really bad cramps, you guys can get in a chat room and talk it out. If you're crying over, you know, a diaper commercial,
I'm sorry.
if you're craving chocolate or French fries,
I can't.
the app will help us.
Here's the thing, and I will only say this because I've heard women say it, that the cycles, when you're around women, come together.
Yes.
So I can only imagine the connection now, when for sure you're gonna Oh wait, are we not connecting it? Here, let's sync them up.
Tell you, they do sync up.
Oh, where's Sean when you need her? Sean,
I know.
if you're watching, just trade places with me right now.
That's interesting though, but I get it. But by the way,
Yeah.
they have had apps like this for years now,
yeah.
where, especially for women trying to get pregnant
Yeah, I
or
mean,
trying to not get pregnant,
Exactly,
so they
it
can
can be
track
helpful.
it. So it can be very, very helpful.
Yeah.
But I guess it's easier now if it syncs. It's with the Fitbit, so you don't need the extra app. It all kind of just lets you know about everything.
Like what the title of it is. Like, what are they going to call it?
I mean, I had. Forget it. Let's
No,
not
no,
talk
I
about
mean,
it.
you know, because you think, you know, the menstruation.
Well, there's an app out there called Period Tracker.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
It gets to the point.
I don't want to say it anymore. Can we move on?
Yes, we can. Please, can we move on?
All right. Well, you said it. We wish Miss Sean was here with us this morning because she would love this next story.
It may not feel too much like it now, but summer is right around the corner, and there's no better place to begin than with a giant wine bottle-shaped pool float. Take a look. It's a 7.5-foot inflatable bottle of wine. It makes for the perfect backdrop for vacation pictures. The float runs for $29.95 on Amazon. I am actually going to order right now because
honestly, this is
Christmas
the greatest
gift for
thing.
Sean.
That's perfect.
It's gonna like tower over her.
But that's the point. She'll have room there to bring her bottles of wine on the float with her.
Yeah, and you lay on it. That's what I mean. Like she stands up next to it, it's so tall.
Yeah,
put it in the pool.
that's actually really funny.
Maybe a prop piece. For the
Floaties
set.
are making such a comeback. Like last year, the unicorns, pizza, the donuts.
Yep. Even just the simple like pink, the tubes, like big palm trees, a big piece of pizza. I saw one of those.
Yeah, the pizza.
It's that
So
like
cute.
80s comeback. Retro's cool now, like, you know, because floaties are from the 80s and the 90s.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. After the break, Black Panther, oh no, dethroned.
The movie taking the top spot from the record breaker coming up next.